All right, everybody, welcome back to these video lectures on decision analysis. And we are now in Chapter 6, Catherine Cato's Scientific Report, Section 2, Sensitivity Analysis. So in this sensitivity analysis, the solution is given here, and later in the next video lecture, we look at the calculations, how this sensitivity picture is calculated. So the calculations are doing the M file example underscore cc.m in the next section, and value function, remember it's V P0 W. P0 is the probability that the koala Ebola pandemic is contained, so we don't have pandemic at our hand, and W is the measure of optimism in the Hurwitz rule. So the rule is half times the expected rule plus half times the Hurwitz rule, and the idea why we do this is that because the expected rule is so sensitive to the P0 and the probabilities are more or less estimated with Harrison-Stetson method, so we cannot be sure that the probabilities are what they are. We temper the effect of probabilities with our degree of optimism. And of course, when we combine two rules, these have to be both finally scaled to the interval 0 and 1. So it's not written here explicitly that they are scaled, but it's always understood that when we look at the compromise, so when we add value functions, the value functions have to be on the same scale. Otherwise, it doesn't make too much sense. And we get the following picture. So A1, so the greener it is, the more laissez-faire it is. So this is the extreme laissez-faire. A2, this is the laissez-faire. A3 is the current policy. A4 is the regulated policy. It doesn't appear to be optimal at any point. And A5 is the extreme regulated policy. And once again, the picture says it all, but nevertheless, let us analyze this picture with few words. And it seems that these right-wing or libertarian or laissez-faire policies dominate. So if we take the P0, which is the probability, so here this is the P0 equals 0, it means that we really have pandemic, and these are the probabilities we don't have pandemic at this end, and this is the degree of optimism. So this is that we are very optimistic, and this is that we are very pessimist. So it seems that the regulated policies are only good when we really expect the pandemic to happen, and we are very pessimistic. So if we are at least a little bit optimistic, so optimism is 0.3, then it is laissez-faire policy. And if we are more than, I mean, if 0.5 is realist, so if we are realist or optimist, then, and we assume that there is at least a good chance that Ebola pandemic is not raging, then we take extreme laissez-faire policy. So this picture says that right-wing or libertarian policies are good, and the left-wing or regulated policies are bad. We shouldn't use them unless we are very pessimistic and expect the Ebola pandemic to be pretty sure. So the picture is relatively clear about that. So that was the solution. So this was a short video lecture. In the next video lecture, we'll look at the calculations behind this picture. See you there. Bye.